I'm really going to need the game to start now. Okay. You never know with mods. Get up! Okay. A regular young boy. Alright, we're going to play the game in speed up mode. Until it gets interesting. Which means, for a while, we're going to play the game in speed up mode. Is the category changed? No, it isn't. Thank you, Vicken. How you doing? See if this bug is in the base game or not, considering it's Pokemon Scarlet Violet. It might be in the base game. It's hard to tell. Good morning, fuck ass. Really quick, the text is too slow. I could turn skip cutscenes on, but I kind of want to remember what some of the stuff is that happens, so I'm not going to yet. Well, if it isn't Clavicle, or whatever his name is. The only area in the game with shadows. God, I'm glad there's no fucking door to my room at all, Mom. I'm glad I live in a loft. Granted, she gave me the only bedroom. I don't know where she sleeps at. Oh, maybe it's in there. Our mom actually has a room. That's different. This guy sends you on a trip so you can pork your mom. Literally, the beginning is suspicious. The mom is like, I have to talk with Mr. Clavicle about stuff. You should go to your room. And then if you try to talk to either of them, they're like, you should really get up to your room now. We have to be busy for a minute. Like, all right, fuck. He's got the Premier Ball drip. Okay, chat. Help me pick which one of these starters is going to go directly into the trash can. I will not be using them. I think it's Fuecoco. I think Fuecoco's stupid little head is going into the garbage. Luckily for him, he'll probably find something to eat in there and be fine with it. The cool part about this game is they tell you to go somewhere and they physically do not let you run there. Now, am I supposed to be petting the fucking animals? Sure. Fuecoco, if you want the easy run. Oh, yeah, you know what? I probably should actually pick the cat. If I pick the cat, Nimona, or whatever the fuck her name is going to pick Quaxley, and Quaxley kind of sucks, right? Sound gets a little off. But which one will he choose as his first Pokemon? Ah ha 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 ha. Does the game look alright, like visually? It's hard to polish a turd.
Is that the one and only Shundato?
Shundato? Vega, they get 34, man. Oh, fuck, I meant to pick every option she would hate. I never like telling her we can be friends. Have you decided which of these little shitheads? Is going straight in the dumpster? What up, Juicy? Chat, who wants the duck named after him? Quick. Quick, who wants the duck named after them? Heartless said me first. Duck ass would have been a good one. I got a Nintendo ad. They're watching. Yeah, they're watching us try to make their game playable. They're welcome. I'll choose this stupid-looking one, she says, confidently. Okay. Chat, basically what's happening is we're speedrunning until we can get to catching Teddy Ursa, which is by the first gym. So as soon as we get out of the school, we go catch Teddy Ursa, and then I'll come back and we'll battle all the regular trainers and shit. Remove hat. I'll do it after the battle. Oh, also, chat, it's first quarter. I'll say it in a second. Ad break still going on, allegedly. Okay. I lowered my ads this month as much as Twitch would let me. And it wasn't a lot. Also, I think this Quaxley is ass. I've done this battle a couple times. Oh my god, he burned me. Are we gonna lose this? I've done this battle a couple times. To like test the mods and stuff, and never once have I gotten outsped by Fuecoco, and never once have I not 3-shot him. Okay, I guess we still 3-shot him, but that didn't feel right. That didn't feel like we should have 3-shot him. What mod is this? It's called Pokemon Scarlet Violet Plus. It's the going live curse, it must be. Okay, chat, assuming we're all aware of the fact that Spriggs is the best initial starter. Who's better between the Duck and Fuecoco? Hey, MD, you think of 53 motherfucking months? The Croc? Yeah, that's the thing. Torch Song's really good. I like Speed Boost, too. Doesn't Quaxley get Speed Boost? Or if it's not Speed Boost, it's a move. Aqua Step that raises its speed. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay, that's the touchpad for me. Which might have been a mistake for me to put it on that button, but it is what it is. Yeah, Aqua Step is good, but Torch always feels better. Stop talking to my mom! Hat. I'll take the hat off as soon as we're out of this conversation. I've gotten a sandwich. What mods are you running? It's technically one big mod that just combines a bunch of quality of life stuff and adds a bunch of Pokemon. Oh, do you guys know what play with the camera messed with? Alright, first things first. Now, are we removing... We're removing the hat. Or I could wear my trusty school helmet. Ha! Helmet, safety first. Alright, we're trying our hardest to not be a fucking dork, but... Yeah, I think the winter fit's the one we gotta go with, right? What was the other thing? I'll turn it to normal. You can back it all the way out, but that feels weird. You guys rocking the Sora shoes, the huge fucking fronts. I don't think we bother going... We don't bother going for the shiny charm and shit, do we? Technically, I can catch every Pokemon. I don't have to trade with nobody for anything. We'll see how into it we get, but I'm not going to play on this. Is going to go so much quicker if I'm not trying to catch everything I look at. Can't you just increase the rates if you can? I don't know how. I wanted to find... I was trying to look at Pokemon... By the way, if the audio for the game is too loud, please let me know. I was trying to look at Pokemon Legends Arceus mods. And I wanted to find one that made it to where if I caught a Pokemon one time, the Pokédex would read it as if I caught it like 50 times. Not 50 times, but like 5 times. To make the Pokédex a lot more doable. But I couldn't find one that looked like it did that. But that would be about the only... That and a visual shader mod. But like that would be about the only thing I would need. To make Legends Arceus the fucking GOAT. I tried to put on a mod that made it to where Pokemon spawned in way more frequently, since I'm on a system that can handle it. But it canceled out the Scarlet Violet Plus when I did that. Okay. I'm not going to do a lot of battling. I'm not going to do any catching. We realistically... I might do 1 or 2 fights with Quaxley, just so that way he'll level up enough for me to beat this next fight. But other than that, we realistically only have... one more fight with Nemona we got to get through. Tell you what I could do. I could catch a Pichu. I could technically make a Pichu my starter, but then also go get a... I could also go get a fucking... What's it, ASAP? Okay, the game actually slowed down there, and I had to turn VC back on. VSync back on to get it to catch up again. Yeah, so I might catch a Pichu, and technically Pichu will be my starter, and then... But as soon as we get through the thing, we'll also... Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to work up again. We'll go catch a Teddy Ursa. And then Teddy Ursa will... Well, that'll be our opening, too. And then we'll work it out from there. Anyway, what mods are this? Okay, so First, I have a visual mod on to make everything smoother. It's not doing a good job right now because this area is slowed down a lot for some reason. This battle is just acting very strange. But then we have Pokemon Scarlet Violet Plus on, which adds a shit ton of Pokemon to the mix. Yeah, the battle was weird. Sierra!
22 months sub to the legendary Thundershot.
How you doing? Oh yeah, I got a battle dipshit also. Arwen or whatever his name is. But first I have to go jump off a bridge. Yeah, the mod's ready with as long as you got the newest update. Is Teddy Ursa your favorite? No, we've declared it the starter because this mod lets you get Ursa Luna and new DLC Ursa Luna. I'm sick. Man, I feel that. I was sick off and on a couple times the last couple months, which is weird for me because I never get sick, but... Wow, wow. Woke up on New Year's Day with a massive migraine. I'm sorry to hear that. Back in Kansas? Yeah, for a little while. Please, eat my Rotom phone. It doesn't seem like that'll do the trick. If you give it your Rotom phone, he should eat that, and you should have to play the whole game with that one. Change my mind. Good to see you back at full volume again. Oh my god, tell me about it. I'm so happy to be able to speak. I'm so happy to be able to be a human being again. Egad. Ooh, chat. Do you have to leave out the one side of the city that the bug gym's on, or can you leave out of any side at that point? Can you go either way? I forget what great beast creatures. I forget what the order for Meridian is. Like how to unlock his shit, you know? What mods you using? Visual mods to make the game look a little bit less like complete fucking dog shit. And also, every Pokemon that you can get in Pokemon Scarlet or Violet is in this game. Yeah, but which one does what power? I know there's not a specific order, but which ones do what power-ups? Wow, that Houndoom sure looks scary. I hope he doesn't show up later. Oh, another part of this mod is apparently every trainer and every battle you have. I thought there was a ball behind one of these. All the Pokemon are 40% higher level than they are normally. Sprinting is the Titan. I'll probably do that one first then. You know what? Maybe we'll just go with whatever typing we're good at. Fuck, it's the Paw Patrol. High jump comes from fucking Iron Treads? Or gliding comes from Iron Treads. Oh, also, I think I can glide forever when I get that one. Hey, Martyr. How's your New Year's? Doom. You walk up to a Pokemon like this, he looks at you, he doesn't bark, he just looks at you square in the face and he says, Doom. Boring, I had work at 4 a.m. Ah, fuck. I'm sorry, man. I guess it was Sunday, though. As long as you do your drinking on Saturday. Level 56. I should have thrown a Pokeball at him. I like they immediately established the legendary in this game's a bitch because he won't fight 3 little hound guys. Well, the game's faster because I turned VSync off, so it's running at 50 to 60 frames a second, even though it was meant to run at 30. But the game isn't enhanced to 60 frames a second, it's just moving at double speed. Whoa, what's wrong? Is it because we found you half dead earlier and all you ate was a sandwich and you were supposed to be better? This game has VSync, it does the way I'm playing it. This intro is some hot fucking ass to replay through, but it's because it's like my 4th time doing it in the last 2 days. I had to do a lot of testing to make sure these mods worked. I wanted to go live with this yesterday. What I didn't expect is that it took me like 12 hours to settle this shit up. Modding the Switch is a pain in the ass. Ooh, what are these? They show me where little guys are. And these little things. Oh, you know what? I think they're giving me the markers. I think they're giving me the little markers for the poles you pull out for the legendaries. That's pretty sick. How about a Sword and Shield mod? Unfortunately, that game is unsalvageable. Unless you have a mod that turns that game into Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it's not going to be very good. How old was the kid, Martyr? Nailed it. It doesn't matter who my dad is. This game only really... Yeah, if this game had an FPS boost and a visual boost and something to patch the bugs out and something to make it better, it'd be right there. And the custom outfit mods. The mod that I'm using... Okay, so this is part of what took me 12 hours. Is it took me 12 hours to realize the mod I'm using does not play well with other mods. Because it overhauls... It adds a bunch of mods of its own. And it overhauls a majority of the game. So... most of what I did... Like, most of what you try to do, like, interferes with this mod and breaks this mod. And this mod's the better one, so... I wound up just having to go with this. 4 or 5. 4 or 5 years old, understanding this is a long and boring video game intro sounds about right. This Sunday? Holy shit, D-Law. Good luck out there. Sword and Shield mod with fusion? What do you mean? Elaborate. Meridion's Pokeball, which doesn't count for some reason.
My man Choth, I am pumped for more streams. Leah's idol.
Roscoe, think of the 34 months. Appreciate you, man. Good to see you. I had that one on earlier, Rainbow, but it clashed with this mod, so I had to take it off. It wouldn't spawn the new Pokemon that this mod brings in, which was unfortunately, which was unfortunate. How we feeling? I mean, I played Violet when it dropped. G-Master Zach, thank you for the 57 months. Yeah, Moobot broke a while back, and it just thinks everybody's new here. Okay. I'm going to make it a point not to battle any trainers, because we're going to come back and battle them later. I do have to do one more Force Nemona battle, so I might try to make Quaxley level 9. Regular Wooper! The mod is working. That's not a Paldean Wooper. Y'all saw that? That was a regular Wooper. Now, Paldean Wooper is way fucking better, but still. The fact that we saw a regular Wooper means everything's going according to plan. Look, a little Wingle. What up, Raw Jays? How you doing? Yeah, the new Wooper is basically far and away better, but you could put another mod on which makes all the shinies Pokemon's eyes glow super red, but I think I'm just gonna go with my gut. Cause they still glow red even when you catch them, so they just have glowing red eyes the whole time. Kinda like the alpha Pokemon from Legends Arceus, but it'd be weird. Alright. Not spending too much time over here. I'm just grabbing some of the items. We'll come back later. Who was that little guy? Oh, it's the bug. The only area we're going to run around in is up here where Pichu can spawn in. I don't remember there being this many items the first time I played the game. I'll say that much. There's goddamn items everywhere around here. If it had better development and was released on a better console and made by a better company, this game would have been one of the best games of all time, I agree. I can co-sign that notion. Just tired AF, aren't we all? Do I want a Ralts? I don't think I want a Ralts. I don't want the team to get too full too fast, you know? Yeah, Iron Valorant, late game, unfortunately, but yeah. Oh, this is the scene I should have VSync off for. Speed these talks up a little, shall we? Her Rotom phone skin's so much cooler than mine. Is Anger here? Anger's lurking at work. Chat, what's a good nature for Blood Moon Ursaluna? How broken you want to make your Pokemon team? My only rule is only one legendary. Other than that, I got no problems being fucking busted. I don't know anything about Blood Moon Ursaluna, so I don't know what's good or what isn't. True, thank you for the 36 motherfucking months. Appreciate you. The minimap has the area written on it. Why could I see the letters? Or the compass, I should say. You know what? Upper left isn't a bad spot for the camera. South Province. Do you get a bonus for beating these Ace Trainer guys? Sleepy Serendipity, thank you for the 1 year. Okay, chat, keep your eyes peeled. We want the first Pichu we can lay our eyes on. Get Golden Go? I'm not opposed to that. Suppose I should start collecting. Does this actually perform better? Yes. It's lagging now because I'm streaming. It's lagging a little bit now because I'm streaming, but yeah, it should remove a good chunk of the lag out of DLC 1. Blood Moon Ursaluna is a special attacker. I don't even know what Blood Moon Ursaluna looks like. Normally, y'all know me, I'd be doing Talonflame all day, but we did Talonflame in our OG playthrough. I might have just been getting lucky in my test plays, but I also have a working theory that rare Pokemon show up just a little bit more often here. Or in this mod. Because I feel like I saw like a Ralts every time I came up on it. Like any spot a Ralts could be. Compared to the normal game, this is running smoothly now, yeah. I don't know if I went on ×2 speed anymore, but... What is that Pokemon you just typed to me, Maladu? Oh, the Ice Dragon? I would run the Ice Dragon guy. And you know what works? I was going to say, the problem is that you guys are giving me a lot of late game mons, but if we're doing both DLC, late game mons are actually fine. We obviously won't pick them up till later, but yeah, I'd love to run the little Ice Dragon pseudo dude. I don't know if Scarlet Violet... If anybody feels like pulling up the Nexus mods page for me, great. If not, I'll look it up on my own. I don't know if Scarlet Violet Plus gets rid of friendship or not. Oh, fuck. Where did you come from? I about killed you by stepping on you. Oh, here we fucking go. Just don't hit me with an electric attack. Ouch. Let me leave! This is why Quax is going in the fucking dumpster. I love the tiny Pokemon. They're so annoying, yeah. I'm just looking for a Pichu. That's it. The V-Sync is getting disabled. Oh, one of the things this mod does is your player moves a little quicker. Which is nice, because these games run slow. The Apple has a new Evo? Oh, fuck. Man, this is starting exactly like my regular playthrough of Violet did. It's just me running around this area like a jackass forever looking for a goddamn Pichu. Tyranitar should have been a dragon type. Let's talk about it. I disagree. I like the typing the way it is. It's a badass typing, but it sucks that a fighting type move will shatter him to smithereens. There's a new dragon in the DLC. I'm kind of content with running the ice guy. I can't walk in any buildings over here, can I? Fuck. I think Pichu only shows up over there. JD Dog! Sunkern! This game really is a hell of a lot uglier than it should be. You know what's crazy? I have a shaders mod on. This looks better than it does if you were to boot your own Switch up right now. And despite the little hiccups, it's probably running smoother too. I was talking about this with chat the other day. A game like I don't know, it's so fucking tough being a Pokemon fan, dude. Because it's like a game like Violet, which in my opinion is somewhere between an okay game and a good game, in all honesty. It's hard carried because it's Pokemon, which we know how that goes. And that's why I play it. That's why we all play it, right? But it's rough for a game for Pokemon Violet, which in my opinion is between an okay game and a good game. Maybe if it looked better and didn't have the bugs and stuff, it would be between a good game and a great game. Who knows? Right? But you know what it really sucks? It really sucks for, in my opinion, for a game like Legends Arceus. Because Legends Arceus, there's a great game in there. There's a top 5 game in there somewhere. But because it's Nintendo and Game Freak and these guys, you know, who are putting it on, and because it comes out a fucking mess, it's a pretty good game. You know what I mean? I love Legends Arceus to death, but it looks worse than this, and I don't think it runs worse than this. Oh, no. Legends Arceus does actually... It looks worse, but it runs a little bit better than this game does. You guys want to know why? This is hilarious. I don't know why they... Like, maybe because you can glide. You can glide in Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus did what most games did, which is where if you're in an area, that area loads, right? But only that area you're in. For some reason, every time you step out on the map, like the game tries to load the entire Paldea region, which is why it's always buggy and always lagging. And even here where I'm on a computer, it's still doing that because it's a literal mechanic in the game that it is trying to load the entire map right now. Where are the fucking Pichus? You know what? There's Pikachus elsewhere. They might not spawn because it's getting late. I'm going to whoop up on a couple of these guys, and then we're just going to go. There's a Pikachu for me to catch around the corner. Legends looks shitty, but it's a consistent shitty at least. No, that's the other fucked up part. It's not. Legends Arceus randomly for no reason. That was an adorable little cry. Legends Arceus randomly for no reason will have the best looking evolution and the best looking like move animations you've ever seen in your life. The rest of the game looks like fucking horseshit. But randomly, when a Pokemon evolves and when a Pokemon does a couple specific moves, they're the coolest looking moves you've ever seen. What do you think was the last good gen? So, basically to anybody who played it, 4 was unarguably great. 5 was shit on at the time, because I don't think it was as good as 4. But as time passed, people tend to remember 5 very fondly. I still haven't played 5 yet myself. But I would like to say 5 is almost unarguably the last good gen. And then I think X and Y is where it starts to get hairy. I think X and Y is where it starts to get hairy. I would say you could almost confidently say 5, and you wouldn't get a lot of arguments. Six is really dependent on who you talk to, and then 7 should universally be hated by everyone. Even if it isn't, it should be, and that's what's important. I want Klaxy to level up one more time because I would like to win this next fight. So I'm going to run all the way over here just so I can respawn the fletchlings or whatever. Go down and see what the water has to offer us. I don't know what kind of Pokemon spawn in the water over here. We're getting a lot of typicals. What'd you think of the life-ending weapon? Oh, okay, so here's a funny story. I own a copy of Pokemon Y. I have never played it. I don't actually know the X and Y story. Is Paimon or whatever it is that little guy electric through the, or fighting type through the whole Evo line? Or does he become fighting type way later? Okay. Quaxley should be a high enough level for me to win this fight. So I'm going to run back to the Pokemon Center. I'm going to make a quick pass through here. See if there's a Pichu. I'm going to heal up at the Pokemon Center and then I'm going to come back up. And if there's no Pichu going down or coming back, we're just going to push forward. Because I don't want to be here all day looking for a Pichu when I also know Pikachu spawn around the corner once we get out of this school system. Oh, I called it Paimon from fucking... I called it Paimon. Paimon's that thing you try to eat in Honkai Star Rail. That's it. Anyway. I knew what you meant. Yeah, you knew what I meant. Gen 6 story is basically a 3,000-year-old dude who wants to destroy the world with Pokemon's Ragnarok. And I think about it, why is the small Genshin child named after one of the 8 Kings of Hell? I hope whenever Genshin comes to its end, like, obviously those live service games typically don't have traditional endings. They try to milk it as much as they possibly can, and then whenever they go, oh, we don't make money anymore, we're going to turn servers off now, and then everything you ever spent money on goes away. They typically don't get proper endings because they don't write an ending, because their ending is when the money stops rolling in. And if they thought that they could write an ending for September, but they think they can make enough money to keep running and profiting through October, then they're not going to write their fucking ending. Like, that's how fucked that shit is. But in a hypothetical world, let's say, where, what's it got an ending? Like if, I keep wanting to call it Honkai Star Rail. Where Genshin got an actual real ending, I would hope they would write Paimon as, like, the main villain behind it all. That would be very funny to me. Oi! Shut the fuck up, Nimona. Alright, Foi Coco, you little dick. Ooh, she's cheating. She's using 2 Pokemon. No one in the Pokemon community likes Nimona. She sucks! Do not burn me! He's 10% burned me 2 times now. Alright, Quaxly's gonna lose this fight because he sucks. I trained for nothing. We're still getting outsped by Foi fucking Dickface. She literally calls you a tryhard for using your type advantage. This is what... Okay, this is why nobody likes Nimona, by the way. If you'll notice, the battle started. Not the battle, the game started. You pick your starter first. And because she is stupid, she naturally picks the starter weak to yours. And then in the first and the second battle, when you use your type advantage that she gave you, she calls you a tryhard for it. She is not Goku. Nimona has bargain bin Goku without the skills and stats to prove it. Yeah, she'll hand you the Senzu Bean, but then when you eat it, she's like, what the fuck, dude? Why are you trying so hard? She calls you a tryhard. Meanwhile, in the second battle of the game, she's doing this. Just so we're clear, in the second battle of the game, she's doing this. When she knows you can't, by the way. When she knows you don't have the ability yet. She says, wow, you're trying too hard, and then she does an ability that you can't use. And one-shots you with it. I didn't really mind Nimona. She just likes to battle. At least she doesn't try to be our friend. Yes, she does. That's all. That's like the subplot. Is the entire time she's forcing a friendship on you that you may not want. I didn't. Nemona's awful, but you know what? At least Nemona is a winner. That's the thing she has going for you. Because she's a champion, like, when you start the game. Damn near, right? I've heard some awful things about Hop in the last couple weeks, but that's mostly Nick's fault. Guys, how exciting is it going to be during WrestleMania when Cody Rhodes manages to defeat the streak and finally knock off champion Gunther for the Intercontinental title? I'm looking forward to it. Oh, SpongeBob, why? Cody is finishing the story, right? I'm tired of hearing Cody's not finishing the story. The booking is better than that. He's just finishing it in 2025. Hi, Kraken. How you doing? We said that about the 2024. Yeah, but shit happens. You made that up, Gentakus. It got a little laggy when we got here. Love watching the game run at 2 frames a second. Yeah, this isn't right. Let me check something. Oh, it's... Okay. Chat, I can fix this. But it is chewing on my GPU. This game is not optimized very well. Hold on. Hello? There we go. Doing a quick reconfiguring because that I didn't realize how badly that was chewing on my GPU. I was like, it's the Switch. It can't be that strong, but the game is just not optimized very well. So let me see if I can fix this real fast. That's not going to work, is it? Ah, fuck. All right, I hope that's not a lot worse, but we'll see. This looks like a 3DS game. This is just my face. This is Moon's Switch. I tried to put upscaling on a Switch game. All right. I'm not a huge fan of why OBS does that, but it is what it is. There we go. What does this mod do? It changes a bunch of stuff. This is better. Oh, this is the coolest team ever. One thing I gotta give to this game a little bit, and to Pokemon Moon a lot, their, like, rocket team were fun. Their rocket teams were funny. Forgot to do these battles with Quaxley. I think I lose these. Team Skull was hilarious. Strudel, leer him again. Yeah, everybody, Nemone is here. Guzma was just him. Guzma was him, and he had no fucking idea he was him. JD Dog, thank you for the 99 months, by the way, if I missed that earlier. I'm so sorry. What up, Stanley? But now, I can terrestrialize. Put on a stupid hat, and now do water gun, but a little stronger. Amazing. Ouchers. That's the last level you're ever going to get, Quaxley. Excuse me, I'm a mob boss leader, and then she runs off. Go to school. This is the academy. Thankfully, there's not a lot to load here, so the game's running very fast. Hey, yo, TE! Thank you for the Prime 11. Good to see you. Z-moves are ass. Z-moves are one of the worst things that ever happened in this video game, and there's been a lot of dog shit things happen in this video game.
Hi, Thunder.
XD King, thank you for 7 months. How you doing? I gotta go to school, because that's fun.